There's something about food that can seemingly transfer a whole understanding of one culture just by serving a plate of food. The more and more you take bites, you realize the stronger your relationship gets with the place you're in. Just like every country, it has its own dishes that it's known for. The United States has its beef, Japan has its fish, and Puerto Rico has its pork. See, while lechon can be found around the world with some boasting that theirs is better, Puerto Ricans take a great pride in their secret recipe. And while many religions and cultures refrain from eating pork, here in Puerto Rico, it's tasty, well taken care of, and even holy to them. As a matter of fact, it's their national dish. But here, it's not just the cooking, the slicing, and the feeding that makes its pork so good. They take their time roasting the pig, and they treat their pork differently. They season it to perfection and they marinate it to satisfaction. When you drive up the windy road and end up in the middle of Puerto Rico's mountains, is where you'll find Puerto Rico's tasty secret. It's here that locals eat till their stomachs are full and get excited about how delicious the pork was, sometimes even asking if you liked it. The food was so good, it even made someone who completely stayed away from pork devour the whole thing.
That shit's bomb.
You don't eat pork?
No.
Incredibly, it gave me a new perspective on the relationship between what goes in our mouths and the story behind it. And even though sometimes pork gets a bad reputation, it's highly treasured on this island. And it shows how something that's often considered to be disgusting can be turned into a respected dish. Honestly, after eating Puerto Rico's most prized meal, it's no wonder why they created a whole entire highway dedicated to its national dish.
I could not, get over the pork.
That shit is so fucking good.